Joining me now is Jim Schultz, who's running to unseat another radical in the state, Attorney General Keith Ellison. Now, Jim, you call Ellison the political godfather of Ilhan Omar. Why and when did this state go so radical?
Well, it's pretty recently, Laura, and it's great to be on with you. Keith Ellison, preceded Ilhan Omar in Congress. He was elected in 2006, and then she succeeded him, and he very much is her political godfather. They're fully aligned on the issues. They've embraced these radical defund the police policies that have led to that extraordinary violence that you're talking about.
Well, I was so saddened because, as you may know, I spend quite a bit of time in Minnesota. Every year I've been going there for 15 years for the summer, and it's just so beautiful. It's such a wonderful state. In the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, it's just it's a vibrant community. Never felt unsafe there. And then the lawlessness came in after Floyd. And people wonder if there's any way to turn it around now.
You're right. I mean, it's been a painful few years in the state. I grew up in the state. I'm a fifth-generation Minnesotan, and I think I feel it, and Minnesotans feel it generally, that we're losing the state we have known and loved, and it's because of these radical policies embraced by people like Keith Ellison and Ilhan Omar and our terrible governor Tim Walz that have led to us to this current point. I mean, I call it a man-made disaster. It's a man-made disaster that has descended upon our state, and we have to turn it around immediately.
Now, in endorsing Omar's opponent, obviously you're running for Attorney General, but her seat is where, her district is where all the violence took place. They said Omar often appears disconnected from her district and unwilling to work with leaders such as Fry. When asked by the editorial board for thoughts on Cedric Alexander, Omar said she did not recognize the name and had no opinion, even though his nomination to the high-profile public safety role was prominently reported by local news outlets. Jim, basically saying she doesn't really care about the district. It's more about her own public profile and burnishing that.
She's completely disconnected from the community, and frankly, Keith Ellison is completely disconnected from the community. If they were connected to the community, they would know that there's areas of North Minneapolis that have become a shooting gallery. There's areas in Minneapolis and St. Paul where on any given day you might be carjacked or otherwise, and so they end up embracing these policies that have led to such extraordinary crime and violence in our state. And so these are two kind of limousine liberals that have embraced policies that have led to incredible violence and destruction in our state.
Yeah, good for the criminals, bad for the people. Jim, thank you.
That's right.
And good luck in your race. Now, wouldn't you know it, old Joe forgot who the heck is president again? Can't be. Well, the last bite will try to explain.